Welcome to the weekly news update here on Cryptotvplus. It's the 31st of October 2022 and I'm Nike Oshunniyi, bringing you the weekly dose of blockchain news. Coming up, Tether Gets Bank Probe. Nigeria resorts to further drive eNaira adoption. El Salvador to build Bitcoin hub in Lugano. Kwon faces $57 million fraud lawsuit. Thailand and Hungary to jointly explore blockchain tech. Highlights from Blockchain and Social Impact Summit. Quickly on the market rates today. Bitcoin is at $20,000. Ethereum is at $1,600. BNB is at $326. And the dollar to Naira rate's at 800 Naira. Now let's get you updated on the crypto weekly news. First up, a Justice Department probe into a controversial corner of the crypto world, Tether, has been struggling to reach a conclusion. Now, a new team is taking a crack at investigating whether executives behind the popular stablecoin committed a crime. Last year, federal prosecutors in Washington warned top officials at Tether that they could be charged for allegedly deceiving banks that they used to move cash. People familiar with the situation said at the time. But after months of legal wrangling, the case has been transferred within the department, according to people familiar with the matter as well. U.S. Attorney Damian Williams in Manhattan took over the inquiry in recent weeks, the people said, asking not to be named discussing the confidential case. Transferring cases doesn't happen often, and there's going to be pretty individual, unique circumstances each time, said Davidson Park, a partner at Davis Wright Tremay, who previously spent 2 decades in the Justice Department's fraud section. Going forward, 1 year after the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, launched the eNaira, Africa's first central bank digital currency CBDC, adoption rates have been underwhelming. A report earlier showed that the eNaira has only been used by 0.5% of the country's over 200 million population. It further noted that the low adoption rates stem from a lack of clarity over the difference between virtual currencies and CBDCs. The CBN's marketing of the eNaira has been below par, but it wants to up the ante with new policies to trigger adoption. To achieve this, the banking regulator is turning to monetize risk shares by offering passengers and drivers discounts of 5% on each ride. CBN Governor Godwin Emefiele previously heaped the blame for the country's low CBDC adoption on commercial banks. He claimed that since the CBDC are not cash reserves in the bank's book, there is no opportunity for the financial institutions to charge fees on their usage. As a means to stimulate adoption, Emefiele disclosed that the central bank was in talks with a leading telecommunications provider to create USSD codes for citizens to be able to make use of the eNaira without the need for an internet connection. The CBN notes that the next phase for the eNaira is the acquisition of 8 million customers and the layering of the hackathon platform to improve the functionality of the CBDC. Meanwhile, El Salvador has announced that it has entered into partnership with Lugano, a city in Switzerland, that will see them expand the reach of Bitcoin. Aside from that, both communities will also help the students thrive across the two areas. The new initiative will allow El Salvador set up an office that will be only for Bitcoin. This way, the country will help the city create more awareness and adopt digital assets across Europe. Tether is also involved in the partnership as it will be charged with building a crypto hub where residents across Lugano can make daily transactions using Bitcoin and other digital assets. The initiative is called Plan B, which will open up to users across the country. An ambassador to the United States from El Salvador said that the whole country is pumped up about the new initiative. Ambassador Milena Mayorga also noted that Bitcoin will help residents achieve economic freedom and security, amongst other things. Also, the Terraform Labs founder Kwon has been under a lot of legal fire lately after receiving a red notice issued by Interpol pursuing his arrest after Kwon filed to appear in court. In addition to the ongoing class action lawsuits in the US, Kwon now faces another $57 million lawsuit. 350 investors in Singapore impacted by the collapse of the Terra USD joined hands and issued a lawsuit against Kwon seeking $57 million in compensation. While the lawsuit was filed on the 23rd of September, it has gained major media attention now. It claims that Kwon portrayed fraudulent misrepresentations about Terra USD stability. The majority of the Terra USD investors saved their currency on the Anchor protocol platform, which promised roughly 20% in annual yields. Anchor is also included in the lawsuit for calling it a principal-protected stablecoin savings product. Nevertheless, Terraform Labs share a different sentiment towards the lawsuit, since a spokesperson has stated the Singapore-based company will defend itself and it has committed no wrongdoings. To close up the news today, the Financial Technology Associations for Thailand and Hungary have signed a bilateral Memorandum of Understanding (MOU) to support the introduction of blockchain technology to their respective financial sectors. The MOU, signed by the Thai FinTech Association (TFA) and the Hungarian Blockchain Coalition on the 25th of October, will see the two associations share experiences, best practices, and explore areas potentially beneficial for direct cooperation, according to a Facebook post earlier. TFA President Kolandet Kimatana said the e-commerce, mobile payments, and digital currencies are growing rapidly in Thailand and that international cooperation is needed to further develop local financial technology, according to a post made by Bangkok on the 29th of October. He also claimed that 20% of the world's crypto holders are in Thailand. The country placed 8th on the 2022 Global Crypto Adoption Index released in September by analytics firm Chainalysis, and crypto payments company AAA estimates about 6.5% of the population owns cryptocurrency. The Bank of Thailand also announced in August that it was looking to start a pilot of retail CBDC by the end of 2022 at a limited sale in the private sector among roughly 10,000 users. Highlights from the Blockchain and Social Impact Summit. Held on the 29th of October 2022 at the Bond Hotel Elvis 2, Monrovia Street, Abuja. The Blockchain and Social Impact Summit was a one-day premier gathering of the most influential people who are focused on fostering sustainable social and economic development through blockchain innovations in Nigeria. Speaking at the event press conference was Kingsley Godwin, Country Ambassador Nigeria at Impact Market, who happens to also be the convener of the event. He spoke on the topic, leveraging blockchain technology for human empowerment and economic development in Nigeria.
The truth remains that blockchain technology has come to stay, and the emerging technology has the potential to transform and enhance Nigeria's digital economy, as well as foster financial inclusion and employment for the teeming Nigerian youth population. As more individuals, private and public sector organizations begin to find ways to leverage blockchain for the work that they do, it is only imperative that the federal government itself should not be left behind.
Also speaking at the press conference was Adedeji Owonibi, founder CEO of Convexity, who spoke about the relationship between blockchain and cybersecurity, and here's what he had to say.
Blockchain, as by its sheer nature, underlines within its design cybersecurity embedded. One of the critical features for blockchain is actually security, and the understanding is not out there as much as it should be, and that is why recently, I think last year it was, when the central bank said this blockchain powers cryptocurrency that is opaque, that is on the net and cannot be investigated, and we are completely at variance with that statement from the central bank, because again, here locally we have a lab where you can investigate cryptocurrency related infractions. We have lab where you can investigate cryptocurrency thefts and hacks, and we also have a way for any blockchain ecosystem or infrastructure to be well protected.
The summit featured discussions, presentations, and fireside chats with some of the biggest names in the crypto and tech ecosystem across various topics such as blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies, and the impactful solutions and possibilities that lie ahead. Panelists and guest speakers who laid emphasis and gave insights on the blockchain and cryptocurrency ecosystem may include Adedeji Owonibi, founder COO of Convexity, Aliyu Musa, Nigeria ecosystem lead at Cello, Chima Achu, COO Dominion Blockchain Solutions, Doris Ojuedere, CEO at Blockchain African Ladies, Emeka Ezike, VP Media and Publicity CBAN, Community Lead Amigo Africa, Faith Okaforumba, co-founders Sonergy and Bnog, Ikechukwu George, co-founder Asset Cradle, Okuche Ubeyi, CEO Nimedics, Oyewale Joledo, senior manager at Paxful, and Stephen Otubo, brand ambassador Nigeria at Good Dollar. And that's it for the weekly news update here on Crypto TV Plus. For more market updates and all the happenings captured in the world of blockchain and cryptocurrency, visit our website cryptotvplus.com. Also follow us on our social media platforms, Facebook and Twitter at CryptoTVPlus, and on Instagram at Official Crypto TV Plus to get daily info on our programs. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on the notification button as well. And just in case you have questions regarding any of our news at all, join me in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. I'm Nike Oshunniyi. Until next time.